I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's but then again, you...
A gliding license?
Isn't it obvious? You...
Oh. But...
Yeah, you've been gliding all...
So, you came looking for...
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights Today, I'm here as an examiner. I gave you your wind glider, so this is my
An exam? What a pain in the butt! Then
No with a capital N. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror But we do need to respect the... Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off... Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick
Wow, that's a big old book!
Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be...
The Knights of Favonius gliding manual.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really... And...
Here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real... the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at...
Really? Paimon?
Cool stories? Oh, you must... Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind...
No, not that story. Paimon meant the...
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. Oops, sorry. I put both books.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with...
It's because maybe deep down inside, what you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to... Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the but don't be nervous. Okay then, you just need to follow the... it! But it's no surprise, given the next part of the exam is in Mondstadt.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
I'm all set up. Let's carry same deal as before. Glide through the markers and...
Easy! You've flown this way before anyway!
Once you've passed this final, just keep thinking of...
Windborne traveler! You are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius.
Please, show me your gliding license.
It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under sections. You have the right to remain silent. Anything...
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding...
Oh, well, you picked a bad time to hold you...
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral, claiming she saw Raptor glide...
Raptor?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider.
Wow, he flies fast?
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. But he escaped with... Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings, but he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the mark...
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job.
As far as I know, he was
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, but no need to worry. This is Springvale. There must be some clues about... The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal...
Use your elemental sight and... Ooh! Hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh! How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
Wait, are you telling me people actually do that?
A strip of... Looking at the design and the way it's woven.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now?
If this really belongs to Raptor, it appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well?
There's only one way. Come on, we should keep...
Ooh, what's that? Look,
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Quick, Either way, let's make a...
Shh, keep it down. I've always heard about the wide range of ingredients you can find in Mondstadt, and it looks like it's true. No, I'm a chef. A chef on a mission to find rare and exotic ingredients. My name's Xiangling. I'm from Liyue Harbor. And you? Hello, my name's Paimon. Paimon! Why are you looking at me like that? What an exotic creature. Is it edible? No, for the last time, Paimon is not You seem like good friends. I have a good friend too, called Goba. Isn't that the name of a Liyue snack? Both the snack and my friend have a special place in my heart. Anyway, can you do some hunt? There's lots of game around here that would be amazing. I can't catch anything to save my life, and I don't want to... Sounds like a bit of an ordeal. Don't be like that. Ooh, you had me a tasty snack. Don't worry, we're the bestest hunters ever. Don't worry about it. I don't care how it's done, so long as you bring me back some... Great! Then I'll leave you...
One with nature. Cool it. Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly
What happened?
I can't believe it, but
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared...
it's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery run, but today, some crazy fellows... Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny... I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit cart...
Funny looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy, honestly. People like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding.
Heavy object? The artifact? Tell me, did you see...
I managed...
Seems like a strong lead. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back...
Don't push your luck.
Another test sub.
Into the wind. Freeze. Terra smack.
I got Karos.
As one with wind and cloud. This moment will be frozen.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging up? Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and set his... That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with... I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings. Leave it to me. There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch—
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them. You still had one stage to go in your—
Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything?
How about we make this the third and—
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to—
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam— So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding line— Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Time to go. Sure. Gotcha. Sure. Time to go. Follow the wind.
It looks like there's no way across.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape.
Oh, it is
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with...
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. Ugh, he's right there in front of us.
So how did he get across? Can you see anything with your elemental
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. But don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember?
Oi, outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the...
Paimon sees your point. If you rule...
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the glide? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward. Be my Raptor says I'll never make it.
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it!
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if the wind says I...
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
I got careless.
All right, I got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it would be suicide to try and, in other words, the only way...
Aha! So he was just trying to... Little did he know, we're not so...
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once at the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts...
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no...
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no Every time I get my license, it keeps... But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't...
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first, because I need to... Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come...
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding champion. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own. Whoa, fighting talk. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you...
Oh, brother. Some of it I'll shallow fry, some of it I'll deep... Yay! You have finally come around to my food preference. Sorry. I got all as promised, a taste. Are we your food testers? Oh, gosh. This is... Can you tell us how to make it? Sure. The only thing... I got it. I'll make another one now so you can... This seems pretty hard to make. It'll take more than that to learn how to make it. And we don't... Come on, it's simple. We can fry on a slab of stone and cook using some boar fat. Build a stove from rocks. Use dry grass for kindling, twigs for firewood. Sweet flowers will do for sugar. As for salt, I found a load of rock salt in a cave the other day. There's still plenty left. I just can't help myself when there's a chance to try something new. Give me a second while I get everything ready.
Hey! What do you... This is the boar's natural habitat. You can't hunt them here. We hunters know better than to kill the
Oh, the freshest, best quality meat comes from free-range boars that grow up in the... It would be a major blow to gastronomy. No, to all mankind. I'm sorry. I gotta...
You should apologize. As our leader, he always stresses the importance of respecting the rules of the hunt.
I made a mistake. Thanks, guys. I'll cook up some... Okay, don't worry. Draft ought to be in Springvale. Let's...
Time to go.
You must be
Sorry, Mr. Traff.
I heard the whole story.
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
Please, help me promote my meat.
Huh?
Sorry if I was a little brat. Springvale has built its reputation on top-quality meat products, but this reputation... When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt...
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind Wanmin Restaurant. Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in...
You're too kind. I just...
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat from Springvale...
I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes. I never...
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely.
The issue is...
That's...
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. You can turn... And I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what ingredients I can and can't use. Food cooked like that...
Well, since you feel so
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. What's that smell? It's gorgeous! Hello? May I have a taste of your...
Sorry, I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days.
Wow, it must be delicious if it's that popular. Yeah, good point. Why does Draft 1
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can't compete with that of Teyvat, but I disagree. I don't think my cooking is at all...
Well then, show me what you got. Maybe I could give you some feedback.
Sorry, but customer feedback like, oh, that tasted good, is no use to me. If I wanted feedback,
That's me!
It's really you! As it happens, I have one of today's prime cuts
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast a
Ginseng flour? But the melted fat would make the flavor of the flowers 10 times stronger than when...
I know, that's why it's a garnish. I would never marinate the meat in it. I've tried it before. If you baste the petals in oil and then cook them with the right heat and duration, it gets rid of the bitterness completely. Then throw in some Joyun chilies grown at a high altitude, where the low humidity and varying temperatures lends them a hue. The petals absorb the saltiness from the sea salt, the chili spice, and the umami of the tender fresh...
That's pure overkill! Who wants to eat a roast when you can taste everything except the...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop arguing! Well, there's only one surefire, I declare!
Suits me, if you can't beat my cooking.
All right. But if I win, you have to use my winning dish to promote Springvale.
And if you lose, you have to add mine with a caption saying, this special addition to the Wan Min menu is
It's a deal! I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you... Wait! Wait! Let's try and catch up. Have you decided what you're... No, of course not. Then how are you... That's just my style. If I decided in advance, in the same way, if I knew what I was looking... But that's so... Relax. Let's look around here. Oh... Should be enough. It's not every day you come to Liyue. Let's keep looking and see what else we can find. Wow, Joyun chilies! Aw, that's such a cute name. Maybe so, but those little fellas pack quite a punch. From what I've observed, spicy food is a rarity in Mondstadt, so this will be perfect. Go and pick some. Get a good handful. No escape.
Oh, so sorry. Into the wind.
checking something. It's missing a... Yeah, now that you mention it, it is a little... Brooke may be a stickler for convention, but she is a... There's no doubt she will source the fanciest... Something like... sea serpent salad. Stir-fried... I know how weird it sounds. I'll make some for you next time. You won't be disappointed when you taste it. Although it look... Never mind that. I'm just... My gut tells me that's where we'll hit... What's that? Somebody's injured!
So,
He's shivering. We need to warm... Make a fire! Hot soup would be even better. How about I look after him while you make him an... We passed a hilichurl camp on the way here. They're all... Great. Be as quick...
so...
I'll race you there.
That is better. Thank you. Yes. I followed him inside. It froze me instantly. When I woke up, I ran straight...
How big was it exactly?
They do now. I'd heard of them before.
Yikes! We should definitely keep our distance from them.
It sounds delicious. That's it. The missing ingredient.
Calm down. Can we really eat?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Off she goes again.
Do not worry about me.
Follow the wind.
Slow down. It's dangerous in here.
Ingredients don't stay fresh for long. Boba, get them! We need to get going before they expire.
Yeesh. She's quite the fighter. Seems foraging for ingredients takes more than just luck.
As one with wind and cloud.
At the frying pan, into the fire!
The wind knows me. Into the wind. One with nature.
Nice and spicy. Eat this! Yikes! Look over there! The icicles up ahead are falling! Let's be careful not to get hit. It will definitely hurt. Into the fire!
Cool it. The wind knows me.
Aha! This must be it! Oh, it's huge! Whoa! My ingredients are attacking me! Help me put him in his place! This is perfect! Come to me, my little treasure! Got myself a cryo sign, cook it up even better if it's paired with a bit of... You're first! Wait! There's some... This must be the boar that hunted, but... Paimon's never... Where have I seen this before? Aha! It was in the Historia Naturalis of Liyue. This pattern is unmistakable. Wow! How is this one still alive? Paimon's pretty sure... I read that this boar was hunted to extinction because its meat was so highly prized. Condensate of jumbo cryo slime and extinct boar? Not one, but two? Right! Now let's...
Are you...
Yes, for the millionth time, yes. But I don't know any of the people you're looking for.
That is not possible. They all live in...
This is strange. What is going on?
What is it? How long? Surely not hundreds of years. Does that really make sense? Oh, like the way that you keep food?
Still, it's hard to believe.
But it doesn't seem like there's any...
Okay, so... what's your...
Olaf.
Olaf? Oh, I'm sure I've seen that on my family tree. I can't remember which generation it was from.
So, a great-great-great-great-grandfather, but with a whole lot more great. What an unusual turn. Reunited at long last. Olaf, do you want to come and watch?
Ah, yes, that reminds me. Brooke told me about the competition, and I've set everything up. You should come with me.
We're ready to cook. Are you?
I was born ready. Oh, and Sigfria will be my assistant.
Then let the cooking commence. And don't worry, I may have known Brooke for longer, but I will...
Much appreciated. Well then, wait. Of course. If Brooke has an assistant... Paimon doesn't remember applying for that job. Okay, Paimon will do it for the... Our first problem is ingredients. I've got it! Radish is what we need. Mashed or grated, it'll add it, and we can carve little flowers. Go find me a radish. There should be some in the area. Oh, and make sure you... Come on! Let's wash the radish in the lake. Ah! Slimes! Scared the bejeezers out of Paimon. This is way too close to the venue. What if they stir up trouble during the competition? I don't think we should risk it. Go get them! Wowie! Big now, how about... Xiangling, look out! The pig... Oh no! It's gonna burn! Get the fire under control! Without using water, though, or this dish is a goner!
Time to go.
Bring the fire down! It... This is practical. Also, I think make me a mushroom chicken skew. Just make it taste friggin' awesome. The meat is on track, but we're aiming for perfection here. A certain what? A certain... Yes, definitely needs some boom shakalaka. Or perhaps I just mean it would be a waste of such a... Let me see. Regional specialty? Yes. Something that's native to this area. I don't care if it flies, crawls... interest... All right. Thanks, you guys. Now... do you really... It's a little... It'll be fine. This was an excellent but I'll be sure to annoy you. It looks like Xiangling's main dish is almost done. Let's go and see. I almost forgot. Side dish. Are you sure it's no trouble? Here, take this. And here are all the ingredients. Is this the recipe for that snack you gave us? Yes. This is so complicated. The technique doesn't matter. And you must be passionate about cooking. I trust you guys. I know you'll nail. Don't be so negative. Cooking is fun. Come on. This is the final...
This was a fine feast. Both chefs' dishes today were nothing short of exceptional. They were true masterpieces. But this is a competition, and there can only be Shangling.
Whoopee! I win!
I thought I was sure to win with pork chops so fresh they were but it turns out that's still no match for the
Excuse me? Did you say this?
Yep, every last bit.
My goodness. A single mouthful must be worth the amount you'd make if you sold this could support every
The main thing is that you enjoyed eating anyway. Now our judge has given his verdict. It's time. Meanwhile, I wanted.
Losing is no fun, but it was worth it for the chance to eat such superb cooking.
This is gorgeous too. Were it not for that exquisite board, Paimon's turn to eat.
I will have a taste. Oh, this is the taste of Springvale. This is the last time.
Hey now, cheer up. If you.
Really?
The board may be, but the taste isn't. I'm putting a smile on customers' faces.
Thank.
A good time was had by all. But everyone's gone now. Let's go and say goodbye to Xiangling. Thanks, you guys. Without your help, I don't know how. And without you, Paimon wouldn't have gotten so full. Not sure. I'll probably. I don't like to plan things too. Who knows? Must be nice to be. You are a gifted chef. You made an amazing. Come and visit me at the Wanmin restaurant sometime. And if you want, I'll teach you how to cook some of my latest invention. It's a deal. See you again soon.